What's up, guys? Philip at Trade Genius. All right, we've been waiting for this to happen with Bitcoin in the markets, so I'm going to show you what happened starting yesterday and how it's going to affect Bitcoin going forward. All right, let's dive into it.
Trade Genius.
All right, guys. Basically, what we've seen is this blue line is the I've shown it before, S&P 500 futures index, and this basically kind of decoupled finally on this big move up. And why that's important is because stock market's been pretty bearish lately, and that's been affecting I think the overall space, including Bitcoin. And as you can see by the blue line, I mean, we've basically been hugging the market moves, more or less. Sometimes the percentage differences are apparent, but the overall moves up and down largely are in sync with Bitcoin and the broader stock markets. So what happened here, though, is kind of something that we were talking about. We were waiting to see happen, and we've got it. So here's the break in the correlation. And ever since that's happened, Bitcoin's had a really nice bounce. So that takes us to the Bitcoin bounce that we're currently working on. So as we can see here, basically what we've got now is a daily, and we've broken out of that wedge like we talked about. Again, the top of the measured move on that wedge is going to be 4160 or thereabouts, and that's going to probably be the extent of the move. Now, is this move going to pull back? Yeah, more than likely we're going to see a pullback and probably into the 35.75 area would be my guess. But because we've kind of broken off from that market stranglehold that was we've been experiencing, I am optimistic for more upside here. The daily candle was pretty bullish in that. If we zoom in here, I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. Daily candle, this daily candle here broke above this prior high and closed above it. Okay, that's bullish. That's very bullish. So now that's going to pave the way for some higher highs. And the next test we're going to be looking at is this range up here about 4,200. Okay, and that's going to be also the top of the measured move. And so we'll see how price structure is. You know, a lot of times you'll get 3 pushes in a move. So we'll see what happens here with Bitcoin on that. All right. So that's basically it, guys. I wanted to just make you guys aware that has decoupled. That correlation has decoupled quite nicely, and I think that is very bullish for Bitcoin because the broader stock indices there's not a lot of upside. We might get a bit of a rally going into the rest of the month, but there's a constant selling pressure on the stock market right now, and not only Bitcoin but also the gold miners. If you watch Bob's videos, you'll see that the gold miners really have starting to take off too. So I think that's good. If this can continue, we might see a little bit of a hedge using these things like Bitcoin and some of the gold related stocks. And so anyway, just thought I would point that out, guys. Thanks for watching. Please hit like and subscribe, and I will see you on the next video. All right, take care. Bye.
Trade Genius.